According to Acura, the 2024 ZDX electric SUV will debut to the public on August 17 at the Monterey Car Week in California. The standard ZDX and the performance ZDX Type S, both for the 2024 model year, are the two versions of Acura's first all-electric production vehicle that will go on sale early in 2024. An underdog vehicle is about to make a splash in the quickly changing market for electric SUVs and crossovers. Since the famous ZDX was brought back to life, there has been growing interest in Acura's much-anticipated innovation, the electric SUV Acura ZDX, which will finally be revealed in 2024. The automobile industry is anticipating the launch, which is scheduled for the 2023 Monterey Car Week, thanks to a number of eye-catching teaser images. This historic event represents a significant advancement for the market for electric SUVs rather than just another debut. Since Acura hasn't yet sold an electric SUV, a lot depends on this announcement. This ZDX is ready to change history, despite the moniker maybe bringing up memories of the past. The Acura ZDX represents Acura's daring rethinking of premium electric mobility. While its predecessor may have been a vision ahead of its time, it stands as Acura's boldest effort to date. It represents a partnership between the two titans of the automotive industry, Honda and General Motors, sparking new opportunities for performance and innovation. Its basis is shared with the prestigious Cadillac Lyriq. Acura doesn't just intend to compete. It's intended to redefine, with an estimated starting price of $60,000 and the promise of a Type S Performance Edition. The ZDX epitomizes Acura's unwavering commitment to accuracy, performance, and advancement thanks to its Google-powered integrated tech system and collaboration with Bang & Olufsen for an unmatched audio experience. The brand new Acura ZDX will only be electric. This redesigned SUV EV is said to have 340 horsepower, with a trim option for 500 horsepower. We're just astounded by this brand's tenacity as the rest of the world, which is eagerly expecting the introduction of the 2024 ZDX. Fastback style made the ZDX stand out when it first hit the market in 2010. Due to weak sales, this vehicle was sadly cancelled in 2013, leaving many Acura consumers in the dark as to whether it will ever be brought back. But in 2024, the Acura ZDX will be powered by an entirely new type of energy: electricity. We practically know the market will be more accepting of this reinvented SUV because it is 100% electric and gas-free. People have been seen taking test drives in the Acura ZDX on multiple occasions, and it's no wonder that they like the body. One of the problems in the early 2010s was that everyone was obsessively focused on the squared-off style for their cars, SUVs, and trucks, which the ZDX didn't choose to go with. Instead, this SUV has always been stylish and gentler from front to back, showcasing smooth curves and cohesion. In addition, the brand new Acura ZDX is said to boast all-wheel drive, 340 horsepower in its base specification, with the potential for 500 horsepower, and could even sport a Type S badge. These statistics are comparable to those for the Lyriq. The Acura ZDX is reportedly being produced in GMC's Spring Hill, Tennessee plant alongside the Cadillac Lyriq SUV, which is another unexpected Acura ZDX-related development. This was not what we expected to hear, but because the two vehicles share a base, it makes sense. As the ZDX will use GM's Ultium battery, it is also a result of a collaboration between General Motors and Honda, the parent company of Acura. We're all in favor of it since this is a great illustration of industry titans working together to produce more successful, high-quality EVs. Because of the production relationship, although the two won't be exactly alike, you may anticipate certain similarities between the Lyriq and ZDX. After all, this SUV is targeted mainly at consumers with mid-range incomes, but the Cadillac brand is moving up into the higher-end luxury market. However, like most EV SUVs, the ZDX is expected to be relatively expensive, with a starting price of possibly around $60,000. With this release, Acura is again moving in the correct way, especially in light of the fact that the original ZDX was a model that many drivers cherished. The story serves as a great illustration of a car that is inappropriately cool for the weather. It's noteworthy to go over the price, as the ZDX will soon be driving on public roads. These powerful EVs are anticipated to begin selling at a starting MSRP of $60,000. Even though Acura is owned by Honda, it is well known that its cars are more expensive, so this doesn't really surprise us. What does surprise us, though, is that the ZDX could easily reach the high 60s or perhaps the low 70s when equipped with bells and whistles. When looking ahead to 2024, 2025, and 2026, it's important to keep in mind that electric SUVs tend to be more expensive than those that aren't. It's interesting to see corporations choose to charge $50,000 plus for larger SUV models when the sedan EV market has brought total pricing down to the mid-20s to the mid-30s. Acura is probably going for the SUV's existing fan following, as well as gas-powered car owners prepared to spend the money. The ZDX could emerge as one of the most popular releases for the SUV EV market thanks to its more futuristic design and long-running rumors of its horsepower. Again, this is simply an assumption, because the automobile hasn't received any media coverage since its disastrous ending in 2013. Sales of Acura vehicles have remained fairly consistent despite fierce competition from Lexus and other automakers, and Acura hasn't made much of an impression in the EV market. Acura is hoping that its new, high-end electric SUV will help the EV market grow and even push EVs to the top of buyers' wish lists. There is a lot of pressure on the ZDX's performance because it will be Acura's first-ever electrified SUV. As we previously stated, while being well-liked, the original gas-powered model of this automobile was a relative flop on the North American market, which is a crucial one for the Honda brand. Customers have long questioned if Acura's increased pricing are appropriate, as the brand has long struggled with its identity. In addition, Acura and its parent company Honda have made a significant investment in environmentally responsible manufacturing with the ZDX, as the brand will switch to a renewable energy strategy in the coming decade. The ZDX will be an exciting cultural shift for us to witness since, as of 2023, the Honda umbrella of automobiles has been slower to adopt EVs. Although car makers frequently ignore it, there is money to be gained in the electric SUV sector. If Acura can do this right and provide us with enough great characteristics, the ZDX might give it the boost in market share it desperately needs. With that being said, what are your thoughts on the 2024 Acura ZDX? Let us know your thoughts in the comment box below. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.